Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it out. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see.
Hello, now you can hear me. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Bit delayed to this one tonight. Busy day for me. But we're catching them just in time for qualifying. So strap in. Let's go. Hello, the internet. Hello, YouTube. It's Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey, and I'll be your commentator for tonight. Have we got time to look at last week's results? They're just out there. The pros, the AMs actually sent some times, but I'm not seeing anything coming in just yet. So we were. Oh, what race one? Hold on. That's season 18. No, we haven't got time. What we will have a quick look at is the conditions. So it's 22 degrees. It's Barcelona this week. It's one of my favourite tracks. The cloud level is 10% and chance of rain is 0. And yeah, mandatory pit stop and mandatory fuel, but not mandatory tyres. And so let's get right into the action. And let's go. What's going on with the sound on this? Just bear with me. Do you have the sound? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, folks, have we got technical issues? I think I can hear the engines now. Can you? I hope you're joining us on YouTube this week, the Vickers gang and everybody else. If you are, remember to smash that like button and hit subscribe. We do try and stream as many races as we can for Amigos. This is my second season doing it now. And so please do get involved in the chat. We like to hear from people. This is the AMs who are out currently at the moment, and the initial benchmark had been set by Amedeo Pugioni with a 1:45.1. Pop that up on screen, see if you can make head nor tails of that. Then Andy Policott is in second currently with a 45.3. Then a 45.6 for Pietro Salvaneschi, and Valerio Poli also on a 45.6. And Amadeo's just gone faster actually. So yeah, this is who we are on board with at the moment. We are on board with Amedeo Pugioni. I'm going to get up the results because we need to be able to see who's leading the championship after last week's standings. There we go. And the results. Because yeah, we were at the Hungaroring for 90 minutes. And the winner was Fabio Peretti. Lucas Lichten came in second place. And Milan De Villio was in third. Milan had a good recovery as far as I remember. And he had the fastest lap actually of the race with a 1:50.815. And Lucas was, Lucas was looking solid, wasn't he actually? In the Pro-Am category, Pietro Salvaneschi took the win. With Andy Policott. And then Roberto Milioli in third spot. And what does that do for the standings? So in Pro, we've got Milan De Villio now leading on 116 points. And Lucas Lichten in second with 115 points. So it's very close together there. Amadeo's not quite improving at the moment. Somebody that is improving is Fabio Gilardi. And speaking of Fabios, Fabio Peretti is in 3rd spot for the pros. And for the AMs, John Wilson's still leading. John got 4th last time out. Yeah. So John's got 126 points. Roberto Milioli in 2nd on 118. And Andy Policott in 3rd on 112. If you're new to the stream, then you might notice these M4R cars going round. And this is the M4R esports racing team based in Italy. There's a bunch of them actually. They're all quick lads. I think they're all lads as far as I know. So let's see how they can get on this week. Yeah, Fabio Peretti, he's quick as well, and Fabio Peroni in the pro class. Counting down to the last minutes of this qualifying session, because I think it's a 20-minute qualifying here. And this is Pietro Salvaneschi. He is improving. He's snuck himself into 2nd spot here. If you're joining us, we'd love to hear from you about the audio. Can you hear the cars okay? We've had a few technical issues tonight. It seems that things don't just like to just stay as they are. They like to change themselves when I load them back up again. Oh, here's Amedeo Pugioni. He's improving. The final corner of Barcelona. Hi, Jan. Welcome, welcome. Good luck with the crocheting. Hope you get plenty done. Thanks for confirming the audio. Good to see you again. And yeah, Amadeo's in a solid here for 44.9. So 44 club. There's the top 3. Pietro Salvaneschi currently leading the way by a 10.5. Not improving anymore though. And that is going to be the people's last lap. Somebody who is improving, Valerio Poli. Oh, he's running that wide. Do want to maximize the exit there. Chris, you DM'd me. Did you? Where? Let's have a look. Oh, you did. Well, I'm busy, you know. I'm not on the old, what do you call it? Discords when I'm getting things set. But yeah. Glad you can hear me. And no, I shall not be farting whilst on stream. I saved that for afterwards. So, the dying moments of the Pro-Am session here of qualifying. Valerio Poli with 4/10. It's going to be good. Is it going to be good enough? We've got a yellow flag somewhere. Someone's parked on the right. They got out of the way nicely. You can't hear ACC. Yes, I think... Is it just a bit quiet or... let me hit that button. How about now? Slightly louder on the ACC. How about now? And that does bring that session to a close for the AMs. So first, for qualifying, Amedeo Pugioni takes the pole position for the AMs. Then Salvaneschi in 2nd, Policott 3rd. Valerio Poli 4th. David Francesconi, John Wilson in 6th. So John a little off the pace there for our championship leader. And Roberto Emilioli. They'll be wanting to make up a few spots. Then Brendan Fuller in 8th. Richard Vickers in 9th. And Fabio Gilardi in 10th. Vincenzo Di Martino out in 11th. Don't know how Dosso... Did Finley even set a time? Not sure. We'd have to speak to Finley's team about that one. So, yes, our pros are now out on the track. So, let's see who we can see. Stefano Dosso. He's still in the mix, I think, for the pro category. Let's have a look. Yeah, 4th for Stefano. 110 points. So, it's only 6 points split in the top 4. 10 points split in the top 5. Oh, 11 we could include Miklas Zorel, who dominated the sprint really with the 1-2, as well as Milan. And these guys, yeah, this is the pro class out now, so we'll be wanting to see them really in the 44s. Maybe will we see 43s? Hey Nicolo, go Polly, you go 4th. It's a good result, yeah. Second row of the grid there. That'll be a good starting position. Welcome to the stream, Nicolo. Who's going to set this initial pro time? It's Piccioni. David. No, it's Dino. It's Dino Piccioni, isn't it? Dino was running well last time out, but it got caught up, I think, as far as I remember. 5th he ended, yeah. It was Fabio Peroni in 11th. 10th was Miklas. Okay. So we've now got the boys putting them. Yeah, here comes the time. So that's Fabio Peroni and Fabio Peretti in 2nd and 3rd respectively. 44.2 was Dino's time. So initial one 44.2, but yeah, the people behind him got some time in hand. This is Peroni. Good speed there, good traction. See how he handles this one. Whoa, bit of oversteer, bit of a slide, but kept it together. Nice, use the width of the track there. Break just before the 100, I think. Paying attention here, very left to cut in, slightly distracted maybe by the car leaving the track there, unfortunately. See how he handles the chicane. Good exit. Yeah, but as good as before. These 44s. Speaking of the 43s, there's our first man into the 43s, Milan de Villa, 43.8. See how he attacks the first part of the course. Down through the gears. Not happening for Milan, but someone it is happening for Dino Piccioni. But that 43.8 of Milan is 4/10 better than Dino's time at this precise moment. Good rotation there for Dino. 4/10. Needs all these tenths really though to make this happen. Oh, clipped it. Seems to a bit wide. Losing time on the exit, lost a bit on the exit there, the final corner for Dino. Just under 3 minutes to go this session. Does move Dino up into second. No, he stays at second, I think. Somebody who's turned up is Carlo D'Orazio. He's in third now. Fabio Peroni's holding fourth, but has some time in hand. There's Fabio. Oh, he's just gone over the line, moved himself up into third there. So yeah, good response from Fabio, but him and Dino are both 4/10 behind our current pole sitter Milan de Villa. Is Miklas here? No Miklas Zorel this week. Only 8 pro cars actually, but there are 12 AMs I think. Get spicy behind them. hop back to Dino. He has that 10th in hand. You're gonna have to bear with me here, folks. I have a... Can Dino do this? Oh, well, he mainly needed the good exit, didn't he, really? Mainly what Dino needed. Little tentative there, but better exit. Oh, still rode the curb a bit. Want to get the left-hand wheel on the curb, but not too much more, I think, than that. So yeah, Dino 44.1 does improve slightly, but is bailing on this lap. 1 minute to go. I think he's saying that's that. Peretti has also moved up to the 44.1s. But yeah, Milan's time definitely looking very good for him. Anybody? He's going again. Milan has decided to box off the back of that. Carlo is attempting this. Carlo in the Mustang. And it looks like it's not going to happen, so that looks like it's the end of qualifying. Is anybody going to attempt anything more? Peretti is out there. Peretti is out there. He can finish this lap. He can finish this lap. He's on a 44.1. He has the 10th. 10th is going to do it. Pushes for the line and moves up into second position. Great effort from Fabio there to take the front row alongside Milan Daviglia. We have two drivers. As Gaetano Raimondo didn't improve, unfortunately, and Lucas Lichten down in 8th. 8/10 off the pace. A little bit surprising there on the part of Lucas. But what you see on screen there, that is our running order. So, pole position this week goes to Milan Daviglia. Then followed by Fabio Peretti, Dino Piccioni, Fabio Peroni, Stefano Dosso, Carlo D'Orazio, Gaetano Raimondo, and Lucas Lichten rounding out the pro class there. So we've got a few minutes here between this and the start of race. It is a 75-minute race. So get yourself a drink, get comfortable, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy. off the rules, my life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero? Say you want stars at your window. No, you can't sleep. You pretend though you don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. You know I'll come running. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you tell me you learn from the chaos.
Okay, folks. 10 seconds to go. Get ready, get ready, get ready. I think those are success penalties that have just been logged in. So what you see on your screen there, don't worry, don't worry. Here we go. Only this chicane, then they're going to have to take the final corner and get lined up in their grid spots. Hold that speed until they go over the line. He's got our million for president again. Welcome to the chat, gang. It's quite a long drag down here actually at Barcelona for these cars, I think. So that's Milan and Fabio Peretti. Get ready, get ready. Go, 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 go! It's a good jump for Milan. A little bit bunched up at the back behind him. Everybody looks to be just clean. Oh, little bit of door rubbing, but that's okay. Somebody over the curbs. Oh, we got a spinner. I think that's Lucas Lichten. Yeah, I think that was Lucas Lichten. I think he got turned round. We'll follow this for a moment. It's close up the front. I'd like to see how Lucas... We're going to have to jump back though here. Penalty for car 48. Not sure. Looks to be a bit clean. I think we missed the window for checking on Lucas. Last race was a Hungaroring, Scar. Night race. Okay, nice and close here. I think Lucas has unfortunately been the person affected by that the most. There's Richard. Jan. He's in 13th at the minute. Gained 4 spots Richard did on the start there. Good start. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. Oh! Fabio's got past Milan. So as we come to the end of the first lap. Should we try and find out how? No, let's stick with the live action, yeah? Look behind there, there's Carlo as well. He does send it down the inside. Manages to get it stopped in time. Good move from Carlo D'Orazio there to move himself up into 4th spot. Yeah, the legs on the Mustang. I know not many people have driven the Mustang, but I mean, watched it. It does seem to be quite a quick car on it around here. Okay, let's see. Milan is quite close behind. Here's our running order on the left at the moment. I think some people might have got something about the race start. Yeah, Aaron applying success penalties. But looking at that, Finley got 45. I think we might have had some race start penalties potentially there. Quite a lot of things to serve. Amigos, we do run success penalties. So the guys that did win last time out, they will have a 15-second success penalty that they must serve during their pit stop. Then if you're in second, you get 10 seconds. And if you're in third, you get 5 seconds. That's what you can see on the screen there right now. Coming around to the end of the second lap. Fabio has built a bit of a gap. Just over a second. So yeah, starting to set off down the road. And sets the fastest lap time in doing so of a 44.5 currently at this stage. Yes, Finley Gamble did have unserved penalties from previous races, and that's why that's also been added as a penalty for him as well, unfortunately, Finley. Oh, we got a mover. Pugioni. Let's hop back. See how this happened. Into the first corner. Oh! Went for a sort of move and then changed his mind. Those curbs are bumpy. Oh, he did pretty well not to put it in a wall there. And we're back up to racing speed. So that's Amadeo Pugioni. Yeah, dropped back. Prime leader now is Pietro Salvaneschi. Oh, he's a bit wide there, but he's okay. Under the curb's okay there. So Dino Piccioni is threatening Milan De Villa here as well. Let's jump on board with him. See how he sees it. No overtaking through this final chicane. Quite get as far right as Milan there, did he? Oh, but look at Milan. Yeah, not bothered about that curb. Sets off down the road. Oh, we got a spinner, I think. Francesconi. Let's find out how. Oh, he's just lost it on that curb. And into the wall. There was a sausage curb there, my friend. Unfortunately. So that's Dino Francesconi, I think it was. He'll have damage there, so we'll have to get back to the pits Luckily he was on the final 2 corners, so actually it's not going to be too far for him to get to the pits actually with damage. Better than doing it at the beginning of a lap. Let's have a look. Here's John Wilson, championship leader still. Trying it down the inside. Not going to make it stick there. Need the wide entry into there. See how much speed he carries in here. Good exit. Is he going to attempt a little send down here? No, no, he's biding his time, folks. Ooh. Got close there, though, eh? No success penalty for John? No, he finished 4th, I think, or 5th last time, so that's 1 bonus of that. Oh, bit deep. Taking the wide line. Oh, computer says doing weird things. Oh, these two are side by side. No love lost. Oh no, he clipped him. Good save by both drivers. Keep the car on the track. It was a good save. It's tight in those first few corners. Makes for a good sort of place to overtake, absolutely. But yeah, you gotta be careful. Gotta do it carefully. This is the battle for... Yeah, that's Durazio in the Mustang. And the M4R guys. Dosso, Piccioni, Peroni, Raimundo. Raimundo's a bit back though. Aaron Holloway's joined us, I think a bit late. I don't remember seeing his name out there. Maybe he's just going to join in for fun. Lucas is trying to make his way back up. Oh, Dino Piccioni's here attempting a move. Running very close together, these three. Into this final corner. Good line there. Yeah, look nice from Stefano. Good exit there. Lucas Lichten's making his way through a few at the back markers, I think, here. Did we just miss it? He's up into 16th after that initial spin on the first corner. Dino Piccioni's in 4th. I think he's having a look. Whoa, look. Yeah, Carlo didn't quite hit the apex of that corner. Dino's very close. He is going to send it. Is he overcooked it? He overcooked it, folks. His steak was too well done. Smart move by Carlo there to just let him ride past him in a way. Got him on the cutback. People aren't too bothered about that. Oh, Jan's having a little laugh about that move in the chat, I think, there. Oh, John Wilson. Let's see this into the first corner. A Mustang is powerful, Nicolo. Yeah. Nicolo. You'll have to help me. John's trying here. Oh, that's it. John up into 8th place. Nice. Oh, lost the back end there. I think that was Pugioni. Quite a good save. We have seen some good saves tonight. Let's hop back to our leaders. This is our leaders and the race for the lead. Fabio Peretti currently in 1st position. Milan De Villa in 2nd. And Milan's putting the pressure on. Into the last 2 corner chicane. The pressure of getting that corner, that exit right every time. Tough. Nicolo. The accent is the last O, yeah? Nicolo. I hope that's right. Oh, he's tried it. He's got in the inside. And that's for the lead. Milan De Villa got him on the inside there, didn't he? Oh, but there's Fabio fighting back. See. Grazie, Nicolo. Nicolo. Grazie. Looks like Milan's going to be holding that position now. So he's got it back. Oh, look what's behind us. This is Dino Piccioni and Carlo D'Orazio. Thought about having a look. Thought better of it. You see that Fabio is also very close in front to Milan as well. Get a good exit. Thanks, Jan. I'm trying. Yeah. Down in front. Oh, it looked like Milan had to go defensive on the right-hand side there. Fabio's trying to carry the speed. Let's listen. Little lift. Well, big lift in these cars. Formula 1 cars nowadays flat out around this corner. Yeah, using all the road there. You see with Milan. Lucas Lichten. Oh, I think he's just got past Richard, but that's okay. This is spicy for the lead. How many laps we've done? 8. 8 laps in, and the lead is less than half a second between these two. Oh, tried to carry the speed there. We must remind ourselves that there is a mandatory pit stop and you must take fuel, but you don't have to, what should we say, take tyres if you don't want to. 22 degrees up here in Barcelona. Oh, oversent that one a little bit. Good recovery. Oh, it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a sunny day in Barcelona, so tyres might become a bit of an issue if they get a bit hot like that. That's Fabio there. He'd probably lose a bit now. Is he gonna have the tyres for this? Let's see, a little slide there. Okay, let's see how John's getting on. He's got Gaetano Raimondo in his sights. Feathering the throttle nicely through that corner. That's nice to hear, Jan. Well, yeah, my Italian's very poor as well. My cooking's alright nowadays. Yeah, I'm glad to hear yours is good. I think we had a mover there. Finley Gamble. Let's hop back quick. It was into the first corner. Yeah. Sent it down the inside. Kept it there as well. I think that's Richard as well, in a bit of a battle there with Andy Polycott. Yeah, let's see this. Richard has Andy Polycott just behind him. Then a lapped car of Migliolio. Oh, what happened to Migliolio? He served his pit stop, so Migliolio must have boxed. I can tell you. Where is he? Migliolio, 54 seconds. Oh, he boxed very recently actually. Yeah, Richard's looking nice and clean there, eh, Jam? Oh, one mover. It was John. Let's see him make this move into the first corner, I think it is. Nice and tight slipstream. Plenty of space. A little later on the brakes. Makes the corner nicely. So that's our Pro-Am leader in the championship, overtaking a pro car. I think the pros are calling you, John. They're calling. They want you on their team next year. Yeah. Okay, here's a nice little battle. That's Migliolio, the blue, getting blue flagged. Finley Gamble's trying to follow the blue flag through, and he does. It's a beautiful move. Am I reading that right? Because Polycott. Unless that's Polycott. Oh yeah, Migliolio's M4R actually, that'd be why. This fighting's letting Richard to get away a little bit, Jan. He's got a good gap there now, so that's quite good. Let those guys battle it out. Finley looking racy, but he does have those penalties, yeah. Ah, we're here for the run, aren't we, boys? It's a good move out of the final corner. He's very tight. That's what it looks like. You're a passenger. It's on the right now. How's it going to be defended? He's defending the inside a lot there. Good move by Finley. Yeah, first corner seems to be a good place to get it done, doesn't it? A very good place to get it done. As all that was happening as well, we got Lucas Ligdem. He's moved himself up into 11th place. Oh, Finley a bit wide there. Milan de Villa has built a bit of a gap to Fabio Peretti in second. He's got 1 second there. Developing nicely, this little battle. Finley decided to defend the inside there. Oh! That's Sandy Polycott running a bit wide. We need the helicopter shot to see all the cars in action, don't we? That's 5 cars there fighting for that position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they're a little far apart, aren't they, to send it into that first corner. Unless anybody's feeling very brave. Ah, yes, Jan, I know what you mean. It can be a little bit stressful. And yeah, when you talk about it, it makes it seem more real, I think, in a way. It's like you're talking about something real, even though it is simulated, as we know. If it was real, then you'd be in the car. That's Richard driving the car around Barcelona. You're doing it right now. Turning in, that's what he's doing. That would be the view. Oh! Okay, yeah, that corner, we got to be careful of that corner, and I don't want to jinx him anymore. We'll move. We're on Dino Piccioni now. That's one of the things I think about sim racing, is that like most of us people in the real world, we're never going to be able to drive a GT3 car around Barcelona, are we? I did, Jan. I was just showing you. But yeah, we're never going to drive a GT3 car around Barcelona. But this, and what you can do now, it really does bring it. Oh, Amadeo! That sounds a bit like Queen Bohemian Rhapsody. Amadeo. He was a bit deep. Oh, we'll hop back, see if we can see how it happened. Oh, he went for a... Yeah. What was that? I guess he was trying to get him on the inside. Unfortunately, I think the stewards will be looking at after the race, and that might be worthy of a penalty. Whoever hit Lucas at the beginning as well, it was hard for us to see because there was a lot happening. But they could be looking at a penalty as well. This is Dino Piccioni on Carlo D'Orazio for the final podium position. Piccioni has got going again. That's good. Oh, I think we're going to have a look, Jan. This is Finley Gamble in the 2ID Pringles car against Richard Vickers in the Boost car. Let's see how close Finley's getting. We've gone past the hour mark. So, and we did wonder about tyres getting a bit hot. Looks like Richard's going to have to get going on this, yeah. Is Finley going to be close enough to do anything about it? I've got a feeling he might try. Oh, yeah, I thought about it. Probably a good plan, not that time, Finley. He weren't quite close enough, I think, was he? Not quite close enough. Oh, my cat's arrived. What time? If it's oh yeah. If it's a 75-minute race, halfway through would be. Put your answers on a postcard. 37 minutes, so 10 minutes to halfway. So yeah, we're not really expecting too many pit stops right now. Most people have done alright for damage, haven't they? My cat's name is, his real name's Samson, but we call him Sammy. And yeah, he'll be 17 soon. He's an old boy now, but he's good. He likes to sit in the office chair. Oh no! Oh dear. Jam, what happened? Richard. He's having to wait his moment to get back on track. We'll have to just review. We'll have to review. I think it was just the car just got away from him a bit there on that corner. The crowd is distraught. There's a ripple of despair floats through the audience. Okay. I think it's his tyres, Jan. I think it's his tyres. We wish him the best. I think these temperatures might be starting to play on the tyres, and they get a bit hot. And unfortunately, we can get out from underneath here. I did a race at Kyle Army on Monday, and oh boy. Here's Dino Piccioni. Oh, I promised Ted I wouldn't fart on stream. Sorry, I don't think you heard it. Oh! It was a little hit. Let's let Stefano Dosso through. Let's quickly review that again. He's miles back, isn't he? Carlo. Oh, he just tried to send it round there, didn't he? Well, that was ambitious. It was ambitious. Carlo's benefited from that. And Stefano. Dino dropping back to 5th there. For that unfortunate sort of maneuver. Will that one go before the stewards? Yes. All contacts are reviewed and logged. In theory, when Aaron makes it work or something. They are. We've got Lucas Lichten here. He's moving himself up. He's in 10th. He's in 10th. So the recovery drive is still happening. Oh, that was a deep one. That's Pietro Salvaneschi. Yeah, making a smart move there. We've got one of our first people to box is Fabio Gallardi. Richard spin, Gianni didn't hit a wall particularly, did he? So hopefully no damage on that car. I think the tyres might really starting to be coming into play here, because looking at gaps. Everybody's pretty spread out now. If your tyre's a bit hot, you can't really drive it that hard to threaten for a position. You got to watch those tyres a bit, I think. Guess that I was already too slow on Monday anyway, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it wasn't all my tyres. I needed to go faster. I got a bit rusty at ACC in these cars. I've been doing lots of rallying. Currently second in the championship for rally, actually. I don't mind saying so myself. But yeah, I got a bit rusty on these, and I haven't quite got the pace back yet. Back to this race anyway. If it is the temperatures, then one person that's helping is our race leader. Thank you, Jan. Thank you. It's our race leader, Milan De Villa. See how it's looking on board for him. We do other racing types here at Amigos. So if you're watching and if you want to drive Le Mans Ultimate, that's on a Thursday. Green did something strange there for a moment. Le Mans Ultimate's Thursdays usually. There's a set of Evo channel, so we're sort of all following that quite to see how that develops. WRC, you can join the club, and we're doing 4 rallies in 4 weeks. Different car classes and things changing. And Sunday sprints, or I think that might have had a short take-up, shall we say. This is Wednesday Warriors, and then there is the usual Monday night Amigos League, which is on season 19. That's Monday nights. So if you want to race, you can race. What's that, Fast and the Furious quote or something? And this is fast. Is it furious? It's Stefano Dosso on Carlo D'Orazio. Stefano, oh, hugging the inside there. That's a slightly unconventional line. On the power, drifting it out. This is the closest battle on track. Times, yeah, all the times have dropped off. 45s, 46s. No longer running the 44s. I think this is now moving into real pit stop territory. Because there is no mandatory tyre stop and there is no fixed pit stop time, some people may be attempting the splash and dash. We discussed the splash and dash last week. The theory being that you just stop for a tiny bit of fuel and then you get out of there. It's going to save you time. I think we have a spinner. Going to hop back. Was it a spinner? He was in too deep. That's Finley Gamble. Let's Andy Polycott through again. Yeah, in too deep on that corner. Back up to racing speed. It's Stefano on Carlo. We've just heard word from the Vickers team that Richard Vickers has boxed, folks. Boxed. He has gone in to change tyres. Looks like a quick stop. He's going to be exiting the pits here. Get some fresh boots on. Good clean exit. And the team are relaying to him to be careful on those cold tyres on the initial outlap. Good team, Jan. Yes, well done. Okay, so Richard will be looking to play it cool now, really. Get through the race nice and clean. Finley's fighting back. Track limits. Could happen. Could happen. People are trying to take as much as they can. I think that's fair to say. Valerio Poli. Who was saying hello to Valerio? What else on the beginning? Nicolo. Valerio here in 11th. Definitely threatening Pietro. And these success penalties. And we've just heard word from our chief strategist, actually, sim racing with Chris, to say that yes, tyres will be needed today. So that is insight direct from the head of strategy. Tyres will be needed today. Very correct, Chris. Thank you for those bits of insight. Stefano Dosso here in 4th. And yeah, tyres and the success penalties are going to shuffle the order when the people do head into the pits. We have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in the pits, 7 people in the pits. Oh, and there's somebody else heading into the box. Lucas Lichten. Might have some damage from that initial crash on the first corner. So Lucas is heading in for his pit stop. Yeah, people doing 46s now, quite a lot down the order. So I think, yeah, tyres definitely getting a bit hot. This is Stefano. This is still for the last podium position, Carlo. These two with no success penalties, yeah. Here we are, final chicane here. Stefano. Oh, they looked a lot closer there for a moment. Dino Piccioni heading into the pits. Dino, I think one of our other pro drivers there, who follows Lucas by boxing now. Whoa, had to ease off the throttle there, Stefano did. Savaneschi also boxing, Pugioni boxing. Piccioni's in for a while. Let's see how Finley Gamble's handling stuff. A little bit cooking there. Dino's exiting. Nice clear track in front of him. Well, that looks good. Lucas Lichten still waiting for his first time to come in. Finley on Polycarp. Running close together. I'm interested to see Lucas Lichten's time on new tyres. I had a feeling he could get onto the pace quite quickly. There's Di Martino leaving the box. Valerio Poli boxing him. Our leaders, when are they going to box? Top 5 still running out on track, have not boxed yet. Blue flags going down there. Yeah, a bit of traffic here for Stefano and Carlo. That is Salvaneschi and Pugioni down the road, I think. They will be getting blue flags, so they are expected to get out of the way at some point. But we do try to encourage people to do it in a safe manner. So, lifting on a straight, do your usual predictable things. Pull out of the line, just lift a little on the straight, and then the car that's lapping you can get past. And then you can just get back on the throttle and follow him. See if you can follow him. And Carlo D'Alessio boxes. That frees up Stefano Dosso. And Lucas Lichten's first time is a 45.8. That's come in there. So pretty good. Could see a little bit more from him though. Fabio Peretti also boxes. Let's see our leader. How's it looking for Milan? Stop and go for speeding in the pit lane. That is car number 13. That's Andy Polycott. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But yeah, you do have to be careful. Andy's in 3rd position in the championship now, but a stop and go will affect him quite badly. That's unfortunate, mate. Okay, Durazio's in. John Wilson's also in the box now. And Peretti, I think. Peretti had the 15 seconds that would be added, so we'll see how this shakes out. How far is Milan going to go? Did he? I think he might have gone deep in some of the other races. There's a chance that Milan might be going deep in this race as well. Oh, speaking of deep. No, that doesn't seem to be too much of a problem though, that curb. Serving his start, hopping around a little bit. Okay. There are 3 cars remaining that have not boxed yet. That is Milan De Villa, Fabio Peroni and Gaetano Raimondo. Did we just lose a racer? Maybe. So yeah, top 3 have not boxed yet. Carlo Durazio is in 4th. Good gaps behind him. Polycott had a drive through, didn't he? Or was it stop and go? Stop and go 30. Yeah, brutal. Okay, Brennan Fuller. He is on the back of Roberto Minolio here. We are past half race distance, folks. It's 13, that's Andy Polycott clearing his penalty there for speeding in the pit lane. And our leader's in, He has 5 seconds to serve. He did have a bit of a gap on Peroni, but it's actually the cars behind him. How much fuel is he going to take, I wonder? Here's the map. So the red blob is 88. Durazio is 25. So can De Villa get out in front of Durazio? 25. Durazio entering the final sector now. Oh, how many seconds is that? 10 to 15. That's maybe 20 seconds. Is he changing tires? It's hard to tell. Let's see what it looks like from Durazio. I don't think Milan is getting out in time here, folks. Milan's moving. But it's not going to be enough. Or is it? Look to the right. I didn't see him. There he is in his mirror. So that there is Milan De Villa. So this is for the net race lead. Carlo Durazio moves into the net race lead, folks. That's the hot news. Milan De Villa is behind him with slightly colder tyres as well. So we'll be struggling a bit. And he's got Dino Piccioni for company. 2 cars yet to box. We're on board here with Fabio Gelati. Richard has new boots on. Not quite on that one there. Whoa, you can hear Fabio's tyres squealing as well. How long's Fabio been out? Oh, not that long. Richard's going to have a look on the inside. It's a well crafted move there, yes. Slightly newer tyres. Nice move down the inside there from Richard for a nice manoeuvre. 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts him into 5th in the Pro-Am division. Category, shall we say. Oh, it's going to fly back. Nah, get going down the road, Richard. Good move. So, this is Dino Piccioni still on Milan de Villa. And yeah, Carlo D'Orazio. It is Carlo. I've been saying it all night now. Let me check. Yes it is. Carlo has not had the best results really. He had a 11th, didn't start the second, a 6th and a 6th in the sprint, 7th last time out. So it'd be a good win. This is Dino Piccioni for what would be net 3rd? Depends on the leaders. Yeah, Peroni and Raimondo don't have success penalties. Peroni to D'Orazio, maybe 55 seconds? Is 55 seconds long enough to get into the box and get out? Not sure. Good last lap from Peroni though. 45.6, but a bunch of people are doing 44s, and the new fastest lap of the race is Peretti with a 44.1. So yeah, we're seeing some good driving actually, Chan. I think I agree with you there. All the drivers are doing very well. Little flash of the lights there from Milan. I think that's a blue car, blue flag in front of him. Yeah, it is. Francesconi. Could do with getting out of the way. Oh, he's holding him up. Is this going to leave the door open? He's going to have a go. Oh, it's tight. Oh, and it's a manoeuvres. So that's Dino Piccioni up into 4th spot right now. Milan was a little bit hindered there by the blue flag car, the 398 of David. Oh, there's someone in the wall. Who was in the wall? I think it's Maloli. Yeah, Malolio, he did have an accident. Oh, and reversed into the wall there, mate. He gets himself going again and is able to continue. Wonder how much damage he sustained. And while that was happening, this is Fabio Peroni He was in the lead. He's come out in 7th. Okay, I think that means that, yeah, we are going to see Carlo Di Razio as the leader of this race. Fabiani with a stop and go. He must have speeded in a pit lane as well. That is a shame. Oh, that 30 seconds, Fabio. I've done it myself. It's doable, but you have to be careful. Yeah. Okay, so Dino Piccioni really is the one threatening him. And there's only one person left on track who has not boxed yet. That is Gaetano Raimondo, currently on leading the way on track. But as soon as he heads to the pits, Carlo Di Razio will be second, followed by Milan De Villa third, Dino Piccioni fourth, which we're looking at now. Fabio Peretti's fifth, and Peroni has the stop and go. Okay. Fastest man that time round, Fabio Peretti. That's Peroni serving the stop and go. Piccioni's trying it round the outside. It's a tough one. It looks like he's got grip. Oh! Okay, didn't make it stick that time, Dino. Stop and go cleared for car number 7, Fabio Peroni. That does bring him out in 14th though. It's gonna have done him for a bit, I think, there really. Gaetano's done 54 minutes now on that set of tyres. That's 30 laps. Last lap was at 46.7, so people behind him 44s were our top 3. Yeah, 46, not the one Gaetano. If he can box, might be a plan. Look at the running order. Well, Piccioni here. Oh, yeah. Little bit of oversteer, but saved it nicely. Good exit. Not quite close enough. Nice and clean through there though. Let's have a little look at Gaetano as he is leading the way. He's gonna come out maybe 8th, 9th, depending on how long he stops for, of course. Looks like people, yeah, they've taken tyres. So tyres is usually a 30-second stop, 30 something seconds. Everybody's choosing to do that. Gaetano's, yeah, working his way around there. Oh, what's happened here, folks? Oh no, Vickers gang. Richard's had a little off-track moment, but it's okay. Somebody else must have destroyed all that polystyrene behind him. He'll have slightly dirty tyres. He's done okay, he's done okay. Keeping Gilardi behind him. Final corner, good exit. Deep breath, down the straight. Okay, we've got 18 minutes left of this race. Gaetano Raimondo finally heads to the box. 32 laps. The tyre whisperer himself. And this is Carlo, and he's in the final corners. Mustang Power. I think that was Nicolo. And that's Carlo into the race lead. So Carlo's got 17.5 minutes to keep it under control. Behind him, that is second place, Milan and Dino. So still quite close for the lead. Top 4 drivers separated by 3.5 seconds. No, top 3. Then 6 and a bit seconds back to Fabio Peretti in 4th. Yeah, free track now for Carlo though, really. So leading the race nicely. This is Gilardi Di Martino. Ah! We've just heard, actually, the stewards have been in contact, and our chief steward for this Wednesday Warriors is Aaron, Mr. Sparks, and he is live stewarding. So I've been informed that penalties are incoming for previous incidents. I would presume that would include Lucas Lichten's first starting one. Oh, Holloway. Correction. We've just heard that it's actually the chief steward this week is Aaron Holloway. And he has informed me that all have been applied so far. So I believe that is that if a penalty was due, it has been handed out so far. And as you can see on your screen there, Lucas Lichten has 10 seconds, Andy Policott 10 seconds, and Carlo D'Erezio 15 seconds. What did Carlo do? If we could have a bit of information from the stewards about the reasoning for our race leader to have received a 15-second penalty. Did Carlos... He spun somebody a little? Or was it Carlo that hit Lucas on the first corner? That might be the case, guys. We await confirmation of that fact. Meanwhile, the race is still happening. And Richard looks to have gapped Gilardi there a little bit, so that's good for him. Dino Piccioni still on Milan Daviglia. And once again, people's tires might start feeling the effects of things here as they get a little bit deeper into the race. Some stints, 25, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, things like that. So some people, yeah, tires might become a bit of an issue. These penalties as well, I don't think that people are going to bother boxing for that. Lucas, Durazio, Polycarp. There's no point boxing at this stage. Oh, Richard. He's in a fight. He's holding his line. Oh, his door's rubbing, I think. He's able to claw it back. It's a good tussle with Gilardi. Oh, Gilardi's got a bit of a spin on. Oh, he takes out a second car. Oh, no, he got away with it, but someone's going to have damage there. Let's hop back and see if we can see how that all started. Oh, that was the rubbing. He's got dirty tires. Oh, he's all on the marbles there. Did he touch Richard? Oh, crikey. Is that Francesconi? I think Francesconi got the worst of the damage. That has freed Richard up to go. Well, still 1, 2, 3. Still holding nice 5th. So we might have missed the very beginning of that. Here's Fabio Peroni. He did get that earlier stop and go for speeding in the pit lane, so he's trying to claw his way back into it. On the back of Vincenzo Di Martino. Looks to have pace. And a little think about it on the inside there. Decided against it. Looking for a good exit out of the final corner. Nice. Is he close enough? Not this time. Could have a good line here though. Choosing his moment to get on the power. Made his intentions clear. Nice move. Yeah, that's Fabio moving himself up into 12th. He's got Richard in his sight here as well. This is a pro driver, so Richard doesn't need to take this fight. Trying to make it clear he's there. And discretion is the better part of valor, Richard. And importantly, you've got Di Martino behind you, so yes. Whoa. Less than 10 minutes to go. Solid exit, nice. So hopping on to our leader. He has a 15-second penalty. So that is going to be 3 places at least, dropping him out of the podium positions for Carlo D'Orazio. We're still awaiting communications from the stewards to exactly why he's got that 15 seconds. If he could help us out with that, Aaron, that'd be great. And Lucas Lichten also with a 10-second penalty. Lucas must have been up to something on his way through the pack, I think, unfortunately. Gaps have settled down quite a bit, actually. So if you can see on the map here, a few little bunches, but people spread out a bit. So running order up on the left. Yeah, there's no real battles at this late stage. I think some people might just be kind of happy to bring it on home. Can number 25 build a big enough gap? So yeah, I can't show you the gaps, I don't think, can I? Yeah, oh, you're getting a bit of an idea of gaps there. So Carlo, it's currently 2 seconds back to Milan de Villa. You can see Milan de Villa there. It's been around the 2 second mark for Milan for a while now, actually. So I think Carlo is going to struggle to make the gap, the 15 seconds. Which, yeah, it's a bit of a shame for him. But he's driving well. He's driving solid. And yeah, Chief Strategist Chris is also saying that Wilson's trying to close down Raimundo. Let's see how Wilson's going on. This is John Wilson, our Pro-Am category leader, championship leader at that. I think he got past Gaetano early on in the race. But John might have the pace for him here. We're looking at, what, 1, 2, 3 or 4 laps left to go. Not long now. Gaetano Raimondo. We've had some news come in that it's been suspected he didn't change tyres. It looks like he doesn't have the grip anymore. And looking at our statistics here, we can see that Gaetano, he only stopped for 10 seconds. So that is not enough time to take extra tyres. And so Gaetano, yeah, he went deep. He went for the splash and dash, or a form of it, to see if he could make it through to the end of the race. But we did say tyres would come into it. He's got to hold on to this now. John Wilson is within half a second. He's gained on him half a second in that last lap. Last lap for Gaetano was a 47.2. John did a 46.4. So John does have the pace. He's just going to have to find the right moment to get this done. This corner, Gaetano's tyres are squealing. Look, squealing under, steering off. John's got the grip. He's down the inside, and he's got it under braking as well. But he went a bit deep. But he's back online. Good move from John Wilson there to move himself up into 5th spot. 5th on the road, that is. 1st in the Pro-Am category. It looks like it is his championship this season, folks, for John. He has 1st, 2nd, 1st, 4th, and this would be another 1st for John. Very good racing from him. Less than 4 minutes to go. Somebody who's making some moves, Milan de Villa. If he could get him on track, he doesn't have to worry about the time thing. Would be a nice feeling. He doesn't have to, though. I'm glad we only got 3 minutes. I need a drink. I really didn't bring a drink this time, and then things got going. It was my fault having a late start, I'm afraid, gang. It was a busy old day today. Milan is 1.5 seconds or so behind him. 44 was the last lap. That's a good lap. Oh, a little bit squirrely. If he's got any grip, he'd want to use it. At the same time, how much is there? How much grip is left? We've got to hop back here as well because Di Martino is threatening Vickers. Good exit for Vickers. Looks like he has enough of a gap. These are our leaders. I think there's 2 laps to go then. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. This one and one more. Aaron, can you remind us why D'Orazio got a penalty of 15 seconds, please? But you are correct. He's radioed in to say there's a 12-second gap between D'Orazio and 4th. So yeah, De Villiers is threatening for 1st, but actually someone who could benefit and get that final podium position is Fabio Peretti. His last lap was a 45.7 though, so it's not ideal. Fabio needs to be getting a... Oh, maybe his tyres are suffering as well. I think they all are. Fabio could do with a good gap though. Deal with that 15-second penalty that is coming D'Orazio's way. A second. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be tight. Here's Di Martino on Vickers. Is he gonna have a look this time?
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Leaders on the final lap, as we heard. Peretti 6.5 now, that's 10, 12, that's around that 14 second, 12 seconds. D'Orazio's pulled a bit of a gap. Here's our leader. That's Milan behind him. Peretti dropped off a little. It's close. Miliolio's boxed. I think he had a penalty. Maybe he's chosen to serve it. Oh, a little twitchy there from Milan. They're into the final sector. Twitch at the back end there for Carlo as well. 2 corners to go. This one and the final one. Milan's giving him a good run for his money. But that is it for Carlo. And we've just heard that we believe that Carlo spun out Dino Piccioni. 51. No, I think that's 51. Miliolio. Carlo spun out a car. And that's why he got the 15 seconds. Oh, and he's jumped straight out before everybody's finished. Okay, well that's De Villiers in provisional first position. Second for Piccioni. Third for Peretti. We think that Carlo D'Orazio will end up there. It looks like it's a bit stuck on YouTube's. You still seeing any screen? Yeah, good. Okay, here's our other cars coming across the line. That's John Wilson taking the Pro-Am first place, Amedeo Pugioni second place, and Valerio Poli in fourth place. No, third place. What am I saying? And this is bringing to the close Barcelona. Final cars coming around the final corners here. Looks like Richard was able to keep Gilardi behind. 1 corner to go. Runs for the line. Ah, nice. Takes a good solid 5th there for Richard as well. Now I would normally screenshot the finishing order, but with what happened with Carlo, I don't want to, because he's down there in 4th. Look, down there in 4th on screen now. So yeah, looks like Carlo does end up in 4th. Fabio Peretti had a few seconds on him there, so it wasn't quite as tight as we were thinking. John Wilson in 5th. Gaetano remembers 6th. 7th for Lucas Lichten with that 10 seconds as well. I wonder if that's been applied. I guess it has. Amedeo Pugioni, then Valerio Poli 9th, 10th Salvaneschi, 11th Peroni, Richard Vickers in 12th, Vincenzo Di Martino 13th, 14th Fabio Gilardi. Ah, deep breath. Okay, gang. So I'm just trying to do this. And there we have it. So that was round 5 of Wednesday Warriors. Thanks, Jan. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good week. Thanks everybody who tuned in on YouTube. I'll be here the same time next week. I'm a little bit earlier. I hope we won't have any technical issues. And we got round 6 coming up. And round 6 is going to be Alton Park, 65 minutes. So as I always say, if you can, get racing, get out there. Yeah, it's good for you. I'll see you next week. See you, gang.